Good morning. We back at it again. It is 6:45 on a Saturday. Yes, it is early. I usually don't start this early on a Saturday, but today we're going to switch it up. I might take a midday nap today. I don't know. Might stay out here at about 6 o'clock, 7. I'm going to participate in something tonight, so yeah, we go make what we can make today. We're getting past 200 today for sure. My goal for this weekend was 600. I ended off the day early yesterday because I went out Thursday night to go drinking, and my body wasn't having it yesterday. So I did like 127, I believe $77 on Spark and $51 on Power. I'm gonna start posting the screenshots up because I think that's just more cleaner. So I take the time to edit it in this video. Yeah, so little POV, little drive right here, heading towards my house. I ain't gonna show y'all all the way where I live at, but yeah, we in Temple Hills right now, the other side of Temple Hills, going a little past Iverson Mall. You go straight down this street. So we in Maryland, but you go straight down the street, you hit DC, PG County and DC is like hand to hand, real close to each other. So that's how I jump back and forth. If anybody's wondering in the video that's not from the area how I get into DC, Maryland in 0.2 seconds, this is how, because I basically live on the DC side of Maryland, if that makes sense. All right, guys, so I'm gonna post a little clip right quick of me delivering to a house, well, 2 houses, doing my batch order yesterday doing Spark. It was a 11 stop batch order. It took me about an hour 52 hours because I was just like on snail mode yesterday. My body, it wasn't a hangover, it was just like, dude, go in the house, go to sleep. So I believe yesterday I only worked 4 hours yesterday, so 127, 4 hours. That's still pretty good in my book. Well, it should be good in anybody's book, 4 hours, quick 100, even the quick 100. Yeah, I mean, we still cleared doing that whole route and everything. We still cleared probably like 115 profit out the gas. So I just put another 20 in the tank, so we a quarter above a half right now. So we go run it up with this today and see what the day holds. So it is now 7:25, just leaving out the house about 5 minutes. Well, at 7:20 I went to go get my Bluetooths and stuff because I can't drive throughout the day without one of my buds in my ear. Had to bite the bullet. I had the Empower app on. And Spark on when I was in the house. I was in the house about 10 minutes. No pings on that, so I had to bite the bullet and turn on Lyft. So now Lyft saying it's an $8 trip. Well, it's telling me it's an $8 trip 5 minutes away, and they gave me that trip. But I'm trying to figure out, is it going to be this $2.50 on top of that $8? Because I was in the $2.50 surge area, so I don't know. Like I just said a couple of videos back, I just got my Lyft account back. I can't drive in Maryland yet. The guy, when I went up to the Lyft place the other day, all the way in, what was that, Fairfax, Virginia, the guy told me that the TNOs should start going through November. The application for the TNOs should start going through in November for people that got reactivated or new Lyft drivers to drive in Maryland. You need this thing called a TNO to drive in Maryland. So I usually try to stay in Maryland. If you guys peep on my videos, only time I go into DC if I'm trying to hit one of them Walmarts. And in that case also, I don't even go all the way up Georgia Avenue to go to the other Walmart. I think I went up that Walmart probably like twice. But I usually try to stay at 99 8th Street or 99 8th Street or Riggs Road. So 9 times out of 10 this lady is going downtown or into DC. So it is what it is. Just accepted the trip though to get some cash flow going on this morning. Like I said, I'm trying to hit 200 as quick as possible. I am not a top dasher, so I can't hop on the app. I can't just hop on the app because you know, you got to be a top dasher just to hop on the app. And breakfast time in this area, it looks like it's booked. It's all gray right now, and it's Saturday morning. So as you guys know, I don't really get up this early on Saturday to drive. It's usually I get up like 8:30 and get out the house like 9:30. So we see how this morning go. So update. This is one of the reasons why I hate driving for Lyft and Uber. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. The same trip I just did would have been at least $13, $14 on Empower, if not 15, depending on what rate card I had set up. So you guys remember I just said they told me that it was going to be an $8 trip. It ended up becoming a $7.39 trip with $2.50 of surge on it. So this is why I really don't cover, well, I'm really not going to cover Uber and Lyft that much. Well, Uber is all the way done with me, but Lyft, maybe when I start getting active in Maryland again, it's gonna be a little bit more Lyft up in here, just during the slow times like this. Even on Lyft right now, it looks like it's a little slow, so I'm about to go ahead and turn on the power also. And I'm right by 99 8th Street Walmart. So you know, guys know what that means. I think their pickup open at 8 o'clock. Let's see if some it's 7:45 right now, so let's see if some Spark trips come through. Let me park right behind this car, chill right here for a minute. So guys, Lyft has slowed all the way down, so this one I started turning on all apps, and I'm about to accept this $15.25 going back to my end of town. This is, let me turn that off. This is why I really don't start early on Saturdays, but since I was up anyway and I'm ready to work today, ooh, a power trip just came through, which is crazy. Let's see how much is that. Same amount of money, but it's going to Georgetown, and that's deeper up there where I don't even like to work at. I'm not a fan of short trips. Actually, let me turn off Lyft. I was about to turn on Grubhub too. This is when multi-apping come in handy, but let me turn off Lyft. Now Spark coming through. $28 trip, but that's on Riggs Road. If that was on 8th Street right there, I would have took that. $28 going to Southeast, 8.9 miles. Yeah, I would have took that. I would have stacked it. Yep. But yeah, I would have most definitely stacked that. But I'm about to go ahead to this Dunkin' Donuts, go get this $15 order, and I catch y'all in a sec. All right, guys, so I just completed a $19 trip on Lyft. Picked them up in Southeast, dropped them off in Landover, Maryland, off of Central Avenue. Now we're heading to a $12 order, a pickup on Empower. Picking them up, it's about to take me about 3 minutes to pick them up and 10 minutes to drop them off. So $12 for 13 minutes, that's pretty good. Spark is looking pretty slow right now. I just missed the $20 order on Spark. The trip's not coming in real fast this morning. As I said before, I usually on Saturdays get up 8:30, leave out the house probably 9:30, because it's a little slow on Saturday mornings around here, because people, you know, go party at night on Fridays. Especially on Power, it's slow Saturday mornings, unless you up like 3 o'clock, do it like a 3 to 6. You got them people that's leaving the club, leaving their sneaky link house, leaving their sneaky link house and all that. So 3 to 6, well, actually 2 to 6 is pretty busy. But if you wake up after 6 o'clock, you might as well not go out to like 9:30 if you want to keep a constant pace. So about to pick up this person right now. Hopefully Spark pick up soon. If not, it's gonna be looking like we're gonna have to place ourselves somewhere else. I'm thinking I'm gonna go sit at the Walmart after I drop this person off, or head towards the Walmart in Landover after I drop this person off. If we don't get another ping on Empower, we're not gonna get another ping on Lyft, because now we are in Maryland and Lyft just kicked me off the app. Like, boy, you thought you was slick. Your stuff still ain't come, so you cannot drive in Maryland. But I keep you guys posted after the pickup. Okay, so I just finished off that drop off. Took me 15 minutes altogether. I want to show you guys this right quick. This is how Empower compare prices. Well, compare what you get to Uber and Lyft. So if y'all can see that. Sorry for the cracked phone again. So Empower, with my rate card that I got set now, got me $12.64, and this same trip would have paid out $8.22 on Lyft and Uber after they take out their 35%, and sometimes it's even more than that. But Empower on here giving them the benefit of the doubt and saying 35 cents. So I just wanted to show you guys that. Still got on the Spark app. Every time I click on it, soon as one offer pops up, it gets right off the screen. So yeah, I mean, still 9.36. So we'll see if it pumps up a little bit. But it's looking bad on Spark right now. So about to turn on some Doordash once I get in this area I need to get into. And yeah, keep y'all posted. All right, so I just did an $11 trip on Empower. So that was $12, $11, and now I'm about to go do another $15 trip in under an hour. About time I finish this trip right here, this will be an hour and 30 minutes. So that's not bad for Empower. It's starting to pick up. Going to Michigan Avenue. Spark is still dead at, what is this, 9:55. So we'll see how that go with Spark, but it's looking like I'm gonna get carried today by Rideshare. So that's $26 on Lyft, $15 on Doordash, and I lost count on Empower. So I'm picking up a $15 one. I did an $11 trip before this and a $12 trip before that. So it's not bad. It's not a bad morning. My first hour I did only make $22, but like I said, Saturdays early morning, it usually don't be popping like that because club activities at night, and I guess people still be asleep. So all right, just turned off of Taylor Street. We in Northeast DC, about to do a Lyft pickup. I just finished dropping off that $15 Empower pickup. It's looking like it's gonna be a rideshare day today, guys. It is a trip on well, a 2-stop batch order on Spark right now, but it's kind of trash because it's got 5 cases of water and it says a 40 count also. So if it was going to a house, I probably would have did it. It's paying $30, 8.6 miles, but it's actually going to a old apartment that I used to live in. So it's no elevator and I would have to walk them all the way up to the 3rd floor. So not messing with that one right there. The other stop on that was pretty good. It was going to a house, but you know, sometimes you just got to pick and choose your battles, and I don't think that batch is worth $30. Also, it's not raising up. It's not raising up at all either. It will keep going back in circulation, but not raising up for some reason. So yep, not messing with that. All right, guys, so I just did that Lyft drop off. What was that? It looked like it was for, let me double check how much. So I did the Lyft drop off for $7.30. I'm at Union Station, stuck in traffic. I mean, well, congestion, whatever, station congestion. So that is, Union Station is basically where people get at, hop on to get on the Greyhound and the Amtrak. This is one of the reasons I don't really do Lyft and Uber. Like I use this as a cushion app because you just don't know where you're going at. They took that feature away, and like I said in a couple of other videos ago, the reason why I got my Lyft app back because I was in, you know, the rideshare groups, and I was looking and I seen that they added the feature where you could see where you're going at. So when my account got back active, there's no feature. They took it away. I guess people was using it to their advantage, which they should, because we out here to make money. We out here to make decisions for ourselves because we're supposed to be independent contractors. But I get into that later, what's the difference between contractors and independent contractors. But Lyft and Uber is not independent contractor work. All right, guys, so I'll give you a quick update. $40.32 on Empower, $41.99 on Lyft, and we had that $15 trip. So we are almost at the halfway mark of 200. Been out here for an hour and 33, excuse me, I said hour 33 minutes. 3 hours and 33 minutes on app. I'm about to take a pause right now. I gotta get something to eat. I just had a Park Tart for breakfast. Gonna start chopping down some of this video. Try to have it out by Sunday. On Sunday, I want to do like maybe how much can I make in 10 hours or a 12-hour challenge. We'll see how that go, depending on my night tonight. I know I got some plans tonight, so depending on my night tonight, we see how that go. Guys, so I'm coming off my hour and 5-minute break. Tighten up some of this video so I can have it dropped by tomorrow. Turned on Empower, just snagged a $19 trip, about to take her to Northeast. Still have Spark on. Yeah, it gotta be no business day on Spark. I still have it on just in case a nice little batch order come up, but I haven't seen no batch orders today. When offers come up, it's just like one at a time. So this the slowest I might ever seen Spark. But this is the importance of not having one app. I did do 5 trips on Lyft today, which is crazy because we got basically the same money on Lyft with 5 trips that we got on Empower with 3. And with this 4th trip, we're going to have, what's that, almost $60 with 4 trips, and made like 40, I forgot what I'm at right now on Lyft. Made like, give me 1 second, let me check that right quick for you guys. $41 with 5 trips. And remember, those trips on Lyft had surge. Well, 2 of those trips on Lyft had $2.50 surges on it. Trash. Right, so I just dropped off that $19 trip. Took me about 20 minutes to do. About to head to a Lyft pickup now. That'll be 6 trips a day on Lyft, meaning 4 more for that $25 bonus. Like I said, that's not gonna be our first priority, but if it happens, it happens. If it happens today, if it happens tomorrow, 4 trips. You know, I'm out here at about 6 o'clock, so I will be alternating. So it might happen today, or I might have 3 trips left tomorrow to do. So we'll see, but that's not the first priority to just hang on Lyft and, you know, do nothing else but Lyft just to get a $25 bonus. But it's going to happen though. Guys, there go my 2 passengers right there. Just dropped them off. Had a quick Lyft ride. I'm up 6 trips now on Lyft, so that means 4 more trips to get that $25. But that is not the goal for the day. If it happens, it happens. If it happens tomorrow, it happens. If it don't, it don't. I'm going with the trips that's paying good. I'm just doing Lyft right now for the cash flow. So, like right now, I got taking that. I got a 99 8th Street order going to Good Hope Road, 4 items, $17. So, I am taking that. So, guys, that drop off took me to the station, and I'm right on the street of the Walmart. There's a little 8th Street art right here. So, I'm 4 minutes down the street from the Walmart. About to do that pickup. Let's get it. Right, I'm up out of the Walmart, and it was hell to get up out of there. The Lyft drivers, the Uber drivers don't have nowhere to park. It's like super packed in that Walmart right now. Luckily, I found the spot. I got out the car, tried to get on the elevator. They got 1 elevator broken down. They got 3 elevators there, but 1 was broken down. You could tell the difference. It took me about 4 or 5 minutes to even get on the elevator, get upstairs. But once I got up there, the stuff was ready. This 8th Street Walmart, they only have a problem with the batch orders. Any other orders they have ready. So yeah, that part was all right. When I try to leave back out, this one lady just like bust in front of me, like, oh, I've been waiting here before you. I'm like, nah, but you go ahead on this elevator. The second elevator came up. I got on there, me and this other lady got on there, and she was like, yeah, that lady was pretty rude. I'm like, I'm not even worried about it. I'm just trying to get up out of here. But yeah, it took all together just to get in there and get up out of there. It took me like an extra 10-15 minutes. And it wasn't the Walmart pickup fault this time. It was actually the store was just that packed, and they had one elevator down. So, but we about to go ahead and drop this off. This is $17 going back on my side, 15 minutes. So guys, here's the order, and I have to walk it over there. All right, that was 1 trip. All right, guys, so I just finished that 10 trip bonus on Lyft for $25. That wasn't the plan for the day. The plan was Spark and Empower, but Spark wasn't hitting the day. I mean, batch orders started dropping once I was on my 8th Lyft trip. But about time I was on my 8th Lyft trip, I had went to 7-Eleven, got some pizza. Anyway, got 2 slices of pizza, and I was sitting there. I was like, all right, let me just go ahead and finish these last 2. I had ran out of destination mode, so I know that spoke trouble for me. So it sent me all the way uptown. Then from uptown, I just knew it. I said one of these trips going to take me to the airport, either the airport or the train station, and I got both today. So give you guys a little background on me. I hate doing the train stations, the Amtraks. Like if it's the metro stations and stuff, I'm cool with it. But Amtraks and airports, I just hate doing. Congestion, and the trip's not even worth it no more. When I first started, like, the airport trips were worth it, but it's just like now you gotta wait in the queue and all that. And then I'm definitely not messing with an airport trip because I don't have no more filters. So I could end up all the way in Virginia somewhere, because now I see Lyft is messing up with giving you the warnings too. Because I say this because I did an airport trip on Lyft last week, and it gave me a little airplane warning. This week, this trip, my last trip, which was my 10th trip that sent me to the airport, it didn't give me a airplane warning, right? So anyway, I knocked those 10 trips out, so I'm at 124 on Lyft, $59. I believe $59 on Empower, 15 on Doordash, and 17 on Spark. So quick math, excuse me if I'm wrong, 215. And I'm missing some change, so we gonna put it in the 217 ballpark. Wasn't the best day today. My hourly right now is at 25. So wasn't the best day today. Yeah, it's around like 25. Probably the big cause is because I was using Lyft today, but I had no other choice because Spark was in the dumps. Nothing from Dispatch came through today. I did. So the apps I had on today was Spark, Dispatch. I did one Doordash trip, and I did Empower. When I was on my 9th trip, I had got a good Empower trip, but it was just still equaled up to the $25 bonus and the airport trip I did. So hopefully this guy give me a tip. The person that I dropped off at Union Station, I got a $5 tip off them. But yeah, I have to go in the house. I think my day might be ended. I don't know. I had to go in the house. I got my Halloween costume at the door in a box, so hopefully nobody stole that. But I have to go get that before somebody steal it. So either the outro will happen in the house, or if I'm come back out, I give y'all in-car outro, or wherever I'm at outro. Alright, so I am back in the house. As y'all see, I decided not to go out because I was in here trying on my Halloween costume, my dinosaur outfit, as y'all see in the screenshot right there. It was like, hey, we made it past 200. Let me go ahead and chill for the night. So let me give you guys the breakdown right quick. So in 7 hours and 48 minutes on app, we made $17.55 on Spark. On Lyft, we made $132.22. And in that includes the $25 bonus, the $7 tip, and the $5 tip. The $7 tip, we did get tip at the airport, and the train station we also got tipped. $5. So usually with those type of trips, 80% of the time you do get tips. On Doordash, we had that one trip, that one pickup, $15.25. I keep looking down, guys, because I'm reading off a paper. Empower, we had $59.93 for a grand total of $224.95. So earlier on the day, I thought it was at 25 an hour. I did the breakdown. I rounded 7 hours and 48 minutes up to 8 hours, and we got $28.11 for a slow day. That's pretty good. So I catch y'all tomorrow. Depending on how I feel after the night, in the morning, we probably gonna run that 12-hour challenge. So till later.